the last video I'll be doing of the old Idaho Penitentiary. This is where I'm going to go through house number 2, number 4, and number 5. Ghost Adventures investigated house number 2 and 5 and stayed overnight here. I have to tell you, I felt so much energy here, and it was a very eerie feeling. I was all alone in house 2 and house 4. Here I found a Budweiser sign, so let's begin. I guess from what they said, Ghost Adventures did a thing here, and they did this room here, and I have a headache. All of a sudden, I have a headache, and it's creepy in here. Pay attention to my breathing. I feel like I'm having a hard time breathing in here. And yeah, it's pretty fucking creepy, I'll tell you that. This is the first right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 stories high. I am completely alone in here, and I'm completely feeling the energy that lingers here. Before I leave this building, I hear some sounds. Pay attention. I wish I had better sound equipment, but I'm an amateur. What can I say? Nonetheless, the sounds were captured on my cell phone. Now keep in mind, I'm completely alone in here. It's all the way up there. I heard the tiniest little noise on the pole. Freaked me out. Okay, I'm feeling a little creeped out now. I heard it again. I heard it again. I decided it was time for me to go, so I took a couple more pictures and I got another sound. That's it, I'm done. Now it's time for me to go check out house number 4. I still feel pretty freaked out from house number 2, and when I entered in here, the energy felt a little light for a little while. I'm still trying to keep my spirits high. Okay, all jokes aside. On the playback, I heard some voices. I believe some visitors walked into the building and then walked out. After the noises go away, I was alone for the remainder of the time here. On each one of the cells, they have the name of the inmate and the crime that they committed. But I honestly didn't stay long enough to read them. I was feeling okay here until I went up the stairs. And I was glad to know that you can only go up to the first floor. They restrict access to go up any further. If they had the other floors open, I would have had to have gone to explore some more, no matter how scared I was. The most luxurious toilet seat I've seen so far. Noises. Whew, I feel it right here. And this area is where I felt the most energy in this building. From the posting of the inmates, the most common types of crimes that I saw committed were burglaries and rapes. There were, of course, some murderers as well. I finally made my way over to house number 5, and it is maximum security. I was relieved to know that I was not the only visitor here in this building. The only information that I had in regards to this building was that it was house number 5 and was a maximum security, obviously for some hard criminals. These ones are definitely newer. It's a newer heating system. This is the only type of shower I've seen here. I'm assuming they all shared. Whoa, look at that shadow. Just kidding. So I was just innocently roaming around and just felt this huge amount of anxiety coming from this room. I feel it in here. Damn. I just know that they're obviously jail cells. This audio is from the original recording as I was going through the room and still have no idea who they housed. All I know is I'm feeling some severe energy in here. Mixed with a whole lot of anxiety, and my heart was just racing. I just wanted to run out of this room. So obviously, I was in a hurry to leave. Here's where I figure out where I was. I'll soon show you what the drop room means.
What does that mean? Oh, fuck. This is what that means.
This is where they would hang the inmates, and that was the lever. I was in the death row area of this building. According to the information on this wall, there were 10 hangings here, and I had just left the room that held the inmates right before death row. This here is the drop room. After the hanging, they would come down here, take the body down, and then take it outside this back door to the morgue. I must say that my experience here was pretty intense. I literally had no knowledge of what I was getting myself into. They also had the laundry room, a hospital, a weapons exhibit, and a museum of mining. I'll never forget my experience here.